Hey, what's up, Rough Cuts? It's Jim. Today is Tuesday, and today's film is The Wild, a Disney film made in 2006. That's the movie that Madagascar is actually ripping off. It's weird because it came out later. DreamWorks and Disney have this history of DreamWorks ripping off Disney ideas and making them into movies and releasing them before the Disney one that was in production longer comes out. And they've been doing this for a long time. I think the first example is Ants and Bug's Life. Ants came out first, but A Bug's Life was in production first. Flushed Away and Ratatouille. Deep Impact was DreamWorks, and Armageddon was actually Touchstone, which is Disney. So they've had this history for a while. But what I think makes The Wild so different is there's never been a time where the Disney movie was absolutely crushed by the DreamWorks movie. The Wild had actually been in production since like the early 90s. The Wild had the idea first of, these animals escaping the zoo and like getting their freedom and going into the wild. I like Janine Garofalo has a voice in it, and her giraffe character looks alright. The character designs, like from far away, they look, and in some shots, they look kind of cool, but for majority of the shots, they look awful. There's a snake character the design is ripping off the snake from Jungle Book. Eddie Izzard plays a koala bear. He was a little too much sometimes. The humans never even spotted them out of the zoo, which was like unrealistic and fake. I mean, this is more like a fantasy than Madagascar. Even though Madagascar is a total fantasy, I feel like this is just so much more unbelievable. And this is a movie about talking animals. And they meet up with crocs in the sewer. This is a bad movie. And it's unfortunate for everyone who worked on it, especially if you worked on it for all those years, and just have Jeffrey Katzenberg come and pull the rug out from under you, and then make Madagascar, and it makes a ton of money, and it gets to have a sequel. And the star of all stars, David Schwimmer, is in it. I feel for everyone who worked on The Wild. But I'm sorry, your movie just isn't very good. I think this shows that it doesn't matter. Your concept can be great or whatever, but it's execution that really matters. And the execution in this movie was just really not very good. It's a bad animated movie. There's a reason this came out at a shit release date and opened in 7th or something. It bombed pretty hard. I guess I just saw this because of the Madagascar thing, and I always kind of just wondered about it. Maybe this is the one time I agree with Katzenberg doing that, because he actually made a better movie. I don't think in any of those examples, except I think Deep Impact was better than Armageddon. This was the one example where they really made a far superior movie. I think the difference between the two was never so great as it was with The Wild and Madagascar. Madagascar is fun. It's not incredibly amazing, but it's at least fun enough and enjoyable. And this is not, this was just really bad. I don't know. I mean, I got through it, but it was tough. I guess I'm just seeing this movie for meaningless trivia, which, that's my life, I guess. Thank you very much for watching, Rough Cut viewers. If you have seen The Wild, you can comment below in the comments, and subscribe to The Rough Cuts if you would like to. Subscribe to my main channel, which is in the info box below this video. Follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, and potentially VHX. And follow Earl Bear at Holloway's Tumblr as well. He did the drawing at the beginning and end of this video. And that's it.